Yuddhakanda. Rama, being anxious, consulted Sugriva and other ministers. They fixed up an auspicious time. An army of monkeys, headed by Sugriva, and an army of bears, headed by Jambavan, marched towards the southern corner of the vast ocean. Meanwhile, Ravana heard that Rama and Lakshmana were fast marching towards Lanka with an army of monkeys. He assembled all his Rakshasa ministers, army commanders, to discuss military strategy and how to protect Lanka. Vibhishana, the brother of Ravana, advised Ravana to think righteously and avert a war by sending Sita back to Rama. Unhappy with his advice, Ravana banished him from Lanka. Vibhishana, along with four others, surrendered to Rama. Everybody in Rama's camp became suspicious that Vibhishana was a spy from Lanka. However, Hanuman explained his kind and righteous nature. Merciful Rama gave shelter to Vibhishana and admitted him in his camp. He promised that he would crown him the king of Lanka. Rama performed penance on the shores of the ocean, requesting the king of the ocean to provide a pathway for him and his army to cross. The king of the ocean suggested that Rama's army should build a bridge over the ocean, chanting the name of Lord Rama. The monkeys threw in boulders that miraculously did not sink but floated. Rama and Lakshmana, along with the army of monkeys, marched towards Lanka. The next day, there was a fierce battle between the Rakshasas and the monkeys. Rakshasas used boulders and spears as their weapons. The monkeys used stones and trees as their weapons. Many Rakshasas were killed in the battle. While fighting with Indrajit, the powerful son of Ravana, Lakshmana was seriously wounded and swooned. Sushena, a physician, advised Rama to send Hanuman to fetch a herb called Sanjeevani from the Himalayas. Hanuman, unable to identify the proper herb, uprooted the whole hill and brought it to the battlefield. Lakshmana and many other wounded monkeys were cured. Lakshmana resumed to the battlefield and sled Indrajit. Ravana became disheartened and overwhelmed with anger. He went to face Rama in the battlefield. The war between Rama and Ravana amazed the Rakshasas and the monkeys. After a long fierce battle, Rama released Brahmastra and the arrow struck Ravana heavily. Ravana fell dead. All the demigods showered flowers in joy and offered prayers to Rama from heavens.